Y'all? Hey, happy Thursday. Let's turn it up a little bit more. We have triceps and abs. No time to waste. We are fully alive before the sun is. What I say? What I say the other day? Sunrises and sunsets here in Arizona never get old. And it's really. I grew up in the Midwest, great place, but when I moved here, I'm like, oh, this is nice. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's go. What's up, Josh? How are we, bro? We got reverse grip bench. We've got some overhead extensions. And then we've got some push downs and kickbacks and abs. We got to do abs too. Hey guys, thanks for jumping on. It's Thursday. We're ready to grow some muscle. We're in the classic push, push, pull leg day split, the 10-day split that was masterminded out of my meathead. I'm just kidding. It's just something I switched because I needed more rest between the more taxing muscle groups. So anyway, fire away questions, comments, concerns. Get to them as we go. You guys are awesome for being on. No time to waste, only time to grow. And you know what we need first? We need a bar that will be sufficient for these gains, y'all. So we got to check. Is this bent? Where is this? Where it needs to be? It's perfect. Let's get to it. Okay. So I'm going to turn up the music today. Can you guys hear me through the mic? Because there should be minimal background noise. I don't know if the mics are working unless you tell me. So give me a heads up if it ever fails, and I'll reset it. So what are you guys doing? What are you guys training? What's on the menu for you? For me today, it's triceps and abs. We got to keep pushing the limit. You guys keep firing away questions, comments, and concerns. And we're about to get this pump on, right? So a bunch of you guys on. Holy smokes. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Likes, comments, and concerns. All that is appreciated. I'll get to them as we go. We have, a ton of you guys on. Hey, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What do we got here? Mike sounds great. Cool. Thanks for the heads up on that. Let's get to it, guys. All right. We're just warming up, right? So we got to do some warm-up weight. What that looks like, it is a little 95er. Doing a reverse grip bench. Yesterday, believe it or not, was chest and shoulders. Today, people are like, is that for chest? Well, it could be. However, the way we're doing it, it is for triceps. And the difference is, keep those elbows tucked in at the bottom. You're going to push up and away at the top. And instead of thinking about it as a press, you think about it as a tricep extension. Once that happens, you realize that the movement is the elbows go out and the bar goes down, and then the elbows come back in under your wrist, and the bar goes up. That being said, when you do that, that is all. We're 99.382 tricep. Now, there's going to be some chest and shoulder stability, but nothing significant, which is why I don't go all the way down. That starts bringing the chest and the shoulders. If I stop there, we keep it tight. There's a lot of cackling over there, and I'm not happy about it. People are having way too much fun. So keep this close by. I can't even hear myself think. Holy smokes, what the hell? All right, focus on your greatness. Focus on your mission. Focus on your gains. You got to phase out all the other bullshit. That is most of life, right? Let's go. Y'all are having too much fun in the gym? That's a problem. No, I'm just kidding. You should enjoy it to a degree. All right, let me catch up here real quick. You guys throw out the comments. I'll back it up, and here we go. Coach She, thank you. Miso, thank you. CJ, what's up? Jose, what's up? Lightly, thank you. Dozers on. What time have I been using an overgrip for those? Like that, but doing what? Close grip bench? What? Trala is back. What's up? B is back. What's up? How much will I grow by increasing protein by 70 grams a day? Probably minuscule results, but that's exactly how you grow. It's going to be minuscule results over a long period of time. So bump it up 70 grams a day and give yourself 10 years. You'll be happy you did. Reverse grip bench is mighty. Indeed it is, Adam. What's cracking? Hey, man, just growing some tries and abs. Trying to phase out the people that are laughing and enjoying their workouts behind me because I can't stand people that are too happy. I'm kidding. Good morning, everyone. I'm happy. How do you get How do you get your seam so big? I don't know. You got to restate your comment. You're missing a word or something. Right. You're right. Oh, arms. How do you get your arms so big? They're not that big. But what we're doing is we're going to try to do better today than we did yesterday. And we're going to lock into triceps. If you want to know what works for triceps, well, today is exactly that. You want to know what's for biceps? We're about to find out on Saturday because we got biceps on Saturday. Yeah. I'm glad I did that really light warm-up set. That brought in a lot of focus on the stability of the whole thing. I'm feeling real good on this one. We're going to work up to it. 315 is the target, but we got to get 10. If we get 10 without a spot, we're good to go up. Last week, we got 10 with a spot, and cooked probably 8 of those without a spot in the last 9, 10. It was pretty good, but he did spot me. Today, if we're on no spot for 10, then we know we're ready for more weight safely from the joints and the muscle perspective, right? Because there's a few things going on. It's not just the muscles. The muscles, yes, they're going to respond. That's the very easily grown, and I say easy in context to muscle growing, which is not easy, it's slow. But what I do mean is muscle tissue is very easy to stimulate and grow and get a result. Tendon, joint, ligament tissue takes much more time. So you got to give it time. If you don't give it time, you're up for some trouble down the road. So, yeah, a bunch of you guys, thanks for being here, guys. Iron Vendetta, good morning, good morning. Good morning. You guys are funny. Need some water in the body. Let's talk about some greatness in gains. Let's get to another warm-up. Today on the menu, though, vertical bench, overhead extension, single arm, kickbacks. Oh, push-downs, I say push-on. Push-downs and kickbacks. 4 things, 1 set each. Then we got abs and we're out. It is 6:30 here in the great state of Gainer's Paradise. And we will probably be done in about 45 minutes if all goes as planned. Let's see. Watch Nick, what's up, man? What do you think about Universal? I don't know, Universal what? Universal machines, Universal studios, Universal concepts of mind or physics, Universal what? Thoughts on, I'm assuming you're asking about creatine, not creating. Creatine, one of the greatest bodybuilding supplements you could ever take, and you should. So start at 5 grams. Universal nutrition, there we go. That's been around a long time. I remember back in the day, we used to take those animal packs. I mean, guys, they've been around for a minute, and they were around for a minute before I was around. 95, we started taking animal packs. I think they came out in the 80s. They've been the same ever, like forever. And then they got smart. Well, it's not smart, but they leveraged their position in the bodybuilding community, and they came up with all these other packs to enhance T-boosting and joint health and cuts and all this other stuff. They're a fine company. Nothing to write home about, but they're consistent, and that's something to be said in the world of sports nutrition. All right, let's go. Let's hit there. How to get rid of gym anxiety. The best way to do it is to do it. And I don't mean that lightly. I mean, if you have fear, you have to face your fears. That's how you conquer your fears. And gym anxiety is a small fear in the back of your mind, thinking that that's something other than you bettering yourself is going to happen. Thinking that people care about what you're doing in the gym, when this is a very selfish place to live, and all they're doing is thinking about themselves, right? If anyone has anything to say to you to your face, number one, that's a stand-up person, because most people talk shit behind your back. Number two, take their advice for what it's worth, which is 0, and move on with your life. Stay consistent. Whatever someone else thinks doesn't matter, because it shouldn't control your life. It's whatever you think, and you should control that. That's what matters most, okay? But the best way to overcome fear, which shows up in the form of anxiety, is to face it. What you'll find is nobody cares about you in the gym. And I mean that in a way where that is bothersome. There are people that care. Typically, the biggest, weirdest, freakiest dudes are the nicest. So keep that in mind. But what you also find is everybody just wants to better themselves. When you're around that energy, it typically kind of like is transferred to you to a degree if you look for the right people. And then because you stay consistent, you do better on a daily basis, they're inspired by that from you. So keep going. What's your workout split? Push, push, pull, pull, legs, A, and then B, 10-day split. How you do your gratitude and journal this morning, Brody? I did indeed, yeah. If I don't, my mind's not right. If I do, everything is in alignment. Yeah. Gummy creatine actually beneficial. Guys, we're not children. Stop with the gummies. Gummies are shit. Why? Because they have shit ingredients in there. And number two, we're grown-ass people. Just stop with the gummies. Yes. In fact, creatine, you take in the powder because the pills or the gummies are not valuable enough. So unflavored powder, micronized monohydrate. Stick with that for the rest of your life. You'll be glad you did. Is that a beer mid-workout? Absolutely not. I don't drink beer, but it is Mountain Valley spring water. I just refill it because it's a glass bottle. I'm trying to minimize my xenoestrogens or toxic overload from the plastic bullshit out there. I'd agree. Oh, is that a Mountain Valley? Yes, it is. You guessed right. Brad, thank you for the share. Guys, thank you for the likes and the comments. I'm going to do another warm-up. We're going to move on. B, what's up, man? If one work straight set is 7-11 range, should I then lower the weight for a triple fail set? So actually, it should be the opposite. You should work up. Okay, you should work up to the work weight where you do your rest pause, your triple fail rest pause, your DC training rest pause, and that will total anywhere from 11 to 15 reps. Then, if you're going to do 2 sets, like I mentioned before on many live streams, if you do 2 sets, the second one should be heavier, 4 to 6 rep range, and slower. And that's it, 1 straight set. So 1 DC rest pause followed by a straight set that is heavier and lower rep, right? So that's where you want to take it. Okay. Some of the comments are live are filtered out. If I didn't read it, it was filtered out by TikTok, so just repeat it, and I'll get to it. All right, let me finish up, and then we're going to move on right here. What's your workout split? We went over that. Push, push, pull, pull. Legs, A and B, 10-day split. Let's see. Blood to your muscles is important. Wear a larger shirt. Makes sense. I don't know what you're saying, brother. But why is it all in caps? Why are you yelling this early in the morning? I could never miss a Gainer's Paradise Live. Thanks, Gabe. I appreciate you, bro. B, you got it, man. Kyle, what's up, man? How long you been working out for? About 5 minutes. Yeah. Explain DC rest pause. Steve Parker, I'm glad you asked. I have an entire menu of DC training techniques. However, the rest pause is simply a way to the DC rest pause is a way to approach the rest pause intensifier that has been around in the bodybuilding world for probably 100 years, probably 1,000 years. But it's 3 rounds to positive failure. It's going to equal anywhere from 11 to 20 reps in general for total reps. So let's just say we're going to go 14 reps on this round. We'll do 8 on the first round. You're going to set the weight down. You're going to breathe 15 times. Then you're going to grab the weight again and try to get at least 4. So let's just say you get half of what you did on each round following. So 8, then you're going to go for 4, then you're going to breathe 15 times, and you're going to go for 2. That's a total of 14 reps. You're within the rep range recommended in this protocol, and you've hit your target. That is a DC rest pause. 15 deep breaths should be done in a way where you complete that in about 20 to 22 seconds. It is that nuanced. And if you're not, you need to breathe faster. Okay, this is not a break. This is not a full set rest. This is a DC rest pause, meaning you're still in the middle of the set. When you're breathing, you should still mentally and physically be in the middle of the set, and then move on with round 2, round 3, and then off you go. It's 3 rounds of positive failure, or as close to failure as possible based on your, safety. I can't do DC rest pause here without a spot, otherwise I'd crush my body and die. But that is the general gist of a DC rest pause, and we'll talk more about that for sure in the future. But I have a whole menu on DC training, so. I have the PDF too. It's 38 pages long. It covers all the basics plus 2 6-week training blocks and extreme stretch and extreme nutrition protocols in the back bonuses. Okay, it's all in the link. You can check it out. I got my new what is that one? Doing high intensity training 2 sets per. Okay. Can you drink creatine throughout the day or only before workout? You can drink the creatine anytime. However, it's most ideal if you do before and after the workout. and before bed. Those would be your best bets in terms of when to take it and why. You're going to get the max benefit other than just training, but also there's nothing wrong with taking it in the morning for convenience sake and then take it at night or after the workout, whatever. What is DC dog prep? You have dog prep training indeed. How many scoops should I take a day? It depends on your body size. Anyone 180 and under, 5 grams a day. Split that into 2 doses if you're under 180 pounds. If you're over 180 pounds, 10 grams a day. Split it into 2 doses. Let me do this round, and then we're going to move on. Guys, I love the conversation. I appreciate all the comments and questions. You guys keep firing away. I'm going to dial into this. I got to switch back into bodybuilder meathead mode and grow these triceps on this warm-up, and I'll be back for more, okay? Let's keep it going. Everybody's growing today. Everybody's growing. No exceptions. Everybody's growing today. We've already decided the whole community is ready to grow. You guys are part of it, so let's go. 1 and 2. Yeah. Find it. Remember, elbows go out, bar goes down. Elbows come back under the wrists, and bar goes up. That's how you want to think about it. It's like a reverse grip extension. It's not a press. If you put it turn to a press, it brings the chest and shoulders in more than it should. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That tricep engagement is next level, y'all. Probably chalk up because I'm feeling a little bit slippery on the bars. Yeah. Good questions and comments. Reverse bench, yes, you know it. No spot is wild. Well, in the warm-ups, we don't need one. The goal here is then to do what we did last week with a spot for 10, without a spot for 10. And that'll give me the indicator I need in regards to the logbook, beating the logbook, and progressive overloading, that I can go, this is my general rule, that I can go up and weight safely, not only muscularly, but from a joint context. Caesar, what's up, man? Good morning, good morning. What time did you get to the gym? About 10 minutes ago. Yeah. I saw you look behind you. Who that be? Let's see, none. No stamina. Start jogging, my friend. What's up with the bizarre comments? So this is called high intensity training. If you've never trained like that, there should be a degree of aerobic stimulation, which is why I breathe at a higher level. If you're not breathing at a higher level during a workout, I'm wasting your time, dude. It should be a huff and a puff and ready to blow this house down. It's both an aerobic and anaerobic stimulatory workout program. High intensity training wins every time. No stretching? No. Not until after the workout, if at all. But I should do extreme stretching after the workout. Before the workout, you're not warm. You shouldn't stretch cold muscles, cold joints. How you claim you're natty but way past your prime and still gaining muscle every week? You must be young, brother. If you think my prime is in my mid-40s, when you get here, you'll realize, holy shit, you're starting at day one, just like when you thought you were starting at day one when you were 20. But that being said, longevity of bodybuilding comes in the form of healthy lifestyle habits over a long period of time. My track record is pretty clean for my entire life. I don't smoke, never have. I don't drink. Rarely in recent times have I. And I'm talking about 10 drinks a year. I've been eating organic, fresh foods for 25 years. On purpose, spending my entire paychecks at certain points for getting this done. And like you had just asked how long I've been lifting for, I've been in the game for 30 years. So when you say I'm in my prime, I say I'm just getting started. When you say, how is it possible that you've hit your peak, in a sense, and you're still gaining muscle? Because it's based on the last 25 years of good habits, not the last 25 months, right? I didn't treat my body like a sewer like a lot of people do when they go out binge drinking every weekend and destroying themselves with pulling all-nighters and bullshit like that. 8 hours of sleep has been important to me for my entire life, right? These type of simple things will make a difference in your 20s to set you up in your 40s to look like you're sauced to the max, but you're natty as fuck. So take it for what it's worth and stay natty and just stick with the fundamental 5, which is why I break it down like that. Lifestyle habits, and continue on with your progress. Do you before you hit the gym this early? Yeah, it's called pre-workout meal. Yes. Do you have wife and kids? Not currently. 2 fur babies. Hell yeah, bro. Keep at it. Thank you. So I meant to say I got my. Oh, you got your boost sticks in the hindsight training. Love it, my dude. Love it. Yeah, boost sticks. We know what boost sticks means. It means our significant other. Significant other. Okay. And you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing if you got her in a high intensity training, because here's the thing. Women who do high intensity training, they have the best physiques. The best physiques. Why? Because it is so, they're not accidentally going to get too big. I can promise you that. It takes everything in the world for a man with 40 times the testosterone of a woman to grow any muscle. And it has to be intentional and focused and a daily, hourly, sometimes minute by minute process for decades. When women do this, they're like, I don't want to get too big too fast. Don't worry, you won't. I can assure you of that. It will be absolutely impossible for you to be too big ever in your life in the natural world. But what will happen is you'll turn your body into a freaking action figure, Wonder Woman type physique with extra deltoids instead of Wonder Woman being the ideal. It'll just be standard. That is the difference between a woman who trains high intensity training protocols and one that doesn't. Okay. I'm about to throw on 25, but at 25 pounds, and then we're gonna get to it. Let's see. Robert, what's up, man? Welcome back, brother. Susie, single? No. Todd, what's up? What is your age? What is my age? 45. Trying to get to 46 by the end of the year. What's the cycle? Oh, creatine and gratitude. You must be new here, but welcome. Thank you. Here we go. Let's get this work done. Let's go. You naturally have been natty for life. Let's see you bench that. I'm not going to bench it. I'm going to reverse grip bench it. Started on 2 sets per exercise and interval train. Dude, that's good. 275. Yeah, we gotta wake up the body. We're still warming up. We're still warming up, brother. But thanks for being here, KS. Creatine and what? Gratitude, Todd. Gratitude. You gotta have creatine and gratitude to maximize your greatness, right? Holy smokes! Is the shirt getting smaller, or are the arms getting more pumped? Tough to say. All right, let's go. One more warm-up. We're off and running to 3:15 for the work. We got to knock out 10 today, no spot before we go up. We can't get that. We still got to work towards it. Let's go. 3, 2. I'll see you on the other side. Right way, baby. Tuck those elbows. One more. We're just warming up. I believe we're ready for 3:15, for 10. Try to pause it to show you guys that I'm not trying to just race through reps, but I'm trying to master the weight in a way, the practice that I practice sufficiently to get me ready for the work side. Okay. I should be able to control all of the warm-ups at any moment. All right, freaks. Let's go. I need weight. Here we go. 3 plates in. Let's go. Replay 10. Let's. All right, first. There we go. Bunch of comments came through. Let me run through this. If you're natural, then I'm a pregnant man. No such thing as pregnant man. I'm on a cycle of acclimation, simulation, supercompensation. Indeed, brother. As we all are. Robert, what's up, man? Just started reverse benching. Absolutely love it. Nice. No wrist wraps. No. Reverse benching, that's crazy. Well, we got to keep pushing. Does this hit quads? Absolutely. SSA certified trainer, thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. Wrist hurting, just watching it. It took a little time to get. Thank you for the gifts, brother. Very kind of you. It took time to get the right wrist position and to find a place where it sat in the palm without squeezing any of the nerves and jacking up my wrist. It took a minute. This is my first rodeo. But what you're seeing is years of adjusting and figuring out the best way to do it. Even when I get back up to 405 doing this, which I will soon, that position of the hand is even more important, because one thing that's off, just on a slight turn, I feel pressure. Not the pressure, but my hand starts to go numb. It's really weird. But that's why you're practicing on the way up as you get stronger, right? Can you explain the form if you haven't already? I will, Robert, yeah. Just give me a sec. Real quick. Reverse grip bench first for triceps. So from the front, which should be from the top, it's a wide. When you come down, you're going to keep the elbows tucked in. When you go up, you're going to push out against the bar. Hands aren't going to move, but you're going to push out against the bar. Now you're going to think about two things: pushing out and then tucking in on the way down. But also, instead of a pressing movement going up and down, right? You're going to think about it as the elbows go out, in this case, this way. When I'm laying down, it's going to be out that way, right? Elbow's going to go out, so bar's coming down. When I'm at the bottom, I'm thinking about a reverse grip extension, getting my elbow back under my wrist. In order to do that, it pulls that tricep in almost exclusively, keeps the chest and shoulders out of it for the most part, and then you get that full contraction at the top. That's the best way to think about it. It's not a press. You turn into a press, chest and shoulders take over. Okay? Chest dominant mover, right? But the way I'm doing it here is for triceps, probably 98%, right? That's the form right there. I like to bring my head up a little bit, flex the abs a little bit. There's a little nuance, but yeah. I was worried at first, but I can see could reverse 355. Only 5 reps, so that's okay. One day you'll get to 10. Awesome. What's up, man? Should I just stop benching normally and do reverse? No, it's all in context to experience. People are like, why do you do reverse? Why don't you just do regular bench? First of all, 2 different things. Second of all, I do all of it. It's just in context of the training block. All about the contraction. This indeed is about the connection and the contraction. But yes, holy smokes, we got 43 comments. I got to back up real quick. Oh, okay, cool. Wow, ISSA certified trainer shared the live 30 times. Thank you, brother. That's amazing, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. First working set next. Yes, indeed. 315 is the only working set. Yeah. Pros and cons of benching on Smith machine. Not really any pros, not really any cons. Wait. No, there's all pros and no cons. I don't see anything wrong with benching on Smith machine ever. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm an 11-year brain cancer survivor. I'm hitting the gym 5 days a week. Lift hard, clean, and okay, hold on. What is the other rest of the comment? That's incredible, man. So congratulations on that. I'm glad you survived. I'm glad it's been 11 years. You used to keep that health intact and keep going, brother. Did you do anything before the workout? Yeah, pre-workout. 50-gram protein shake and water, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup in my coffee, and 2 squares of 90% dark chocolate organic. Fair trade. Crazy to me, I'll be shoulder pressing. Yeah, will you be at 100-pound dumbbells? It's not there, but I think that's what you meant. You got a new follower. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just wanted to come by and show you some love. It's very kind of you, my man. I appreciate you, brother. No, it's I don't take that lightly. I appreciate you. Thank you. Tom, thank you for the gifts. I used to say thank you for the shares and the gifts and the likes. Robbie, you got it, man. Squatting 525, balance on a thread of fishing line sipping a lemon water. Dude, you're doing the right thing. You're doing the Lord's work, so keep doing it. What are you going to eat after this workout? Same thing, except probably rice cakes and jelly instead of maple syrup. And then within 30 minutes, I'll have steak, broccoli, rice, probably. Can I build muscle after 45? Yeah, I'm halfway into my 45th year, so we're keep growing. Happy lifting good. Brother, thank you. What's up? I don't know how to say your handle. Post-workout meal. Yeah, that's it. T-Money, what's up, man? I started working 10-hour days, 5 days a week. You think I should skip gym or try to go? So here's the thing. You got to set up a structure. You got to make it a schedule. And then you got to stop having conversations about whether or not you're going to go to the gym. It's already been determined. It doesn't matter how you feel. It matters that it's training day or not. Now, for you, 10-hour days is exhausting. What I'd recommend is a 3-day split with at least a day in between every workout, if not 2. And just rotate, upper, lower, upper, lower, upper, lower. A and B, keep rotating through until your schedule allows for more focus on this. Okay? So, thoughts on not doing full keto, just lowering carbs and sugar a bit? It's a beautiful thing, great way to start, right? Call it a soft keto, a soft paleo, or a soft carnivore. Yeah, there's. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. There is a gradual process you can get to more of an extreme way of nutritional protocols that is more than easy to assimilate because you taper down the stuff that's not part of the program. You taper up the parts that are. It's kind of progressive overloading in a sense, right? Dominique, thank you for the likes, very kind of you, and the gifts. Wonder, thank you for the shares. Also, shocking the muscle different. Shocking, I understand what you mean, but I never want the muscle to be shocked or confused. I want it to know exactly what we're going to do at all times. I want you to change your mindset on that. I understand why you say it because it's very universal in the conversation of bodybuilding. Shock the muscle, confuse the thing. No, none of that. I want the body to know exactly what it's doing. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it, brother. Same. How do you deal with weak tendons? Slow and steady incremental progress over a long period of time. Progressive overload will be your friend. I'm making big jumps because I know where I need to be. That's how I need to get up there on this set. Going from 275 to 315 from a warm-up to a work set is only because I know what my body is and where I'm going in the work set itself. But when I go from here, this is my top work weight in this context, I will go up maybe 5 or 10 pounds. That's the incremental increases. No big jumps. You got to master the way up, okay? When you do that, you give your tendons and joints time to acclimate and strengthen and thicken along with the muscle, making your lifts much safer. Okay? Arm Fitness says in about 2 or 3 weeks, depending on progressive overload, shoulder pressing 100s. Indeed, I believe you will. There's nothing stopping you, brother. Consistency is key. You're going to do it. Didn't start lifting until I was 33. Wish I would have started 10 years ago. Robert, here's the thing. I understand why you wish you started earlier. However, starting in your late 20s, early 30s, because you've been through some life, you're going to get better results than you ever would have had you started without the level of focus and intensity and drive, inhibition, and tension that you have now. So take it as a blessing. You gave yourself an extra 10 years of learning what you do want, what you don't want, and then it's only up from here. By the time you're 43, 53, 63, you'll be in the best shape of your life. I don't know how old you are, but I got shoulders today. What's good? Shoulder workout. Juan, man, that's a big question, brother. But any press and any lateral. The gym is so euphoric, man. Indeed it is. Yeah. 230 pounds. You're 230. So many thanks for the gifts. Very kind of you. Thank you. What was that? Is that Trey? I'm saying it right? Yeah, Trey, thank you for the follow. He says, one, I do over exercise, I get headaches. No idea why that can happen. Could be in your neck. Yeah, a lot of tightness in the neck could trigger a lot of tension, headaches, things like that. So chiropractic, massage, stretching, mobility is where you want to look first, right? But see, Dr. J says, I've been maxing about 315. I'm trying to lift more, but I've noticed back pain when lifting. So that means you're lifting incorrectly. If you have back pain, you're talking about benching? Are you talking about benching? Just let me know if you're talking about it. If you're talking about benching, you're getting back pain, you're lifting incorrectly. It's too much tension in the body. We're not power lifters. Don't worry about leg drive. Don't worry about stabilizing all the arch and the whole thing. Lay down. Make sure you're stable enough and put the force and the power in your chest. Leg drive, yes, if you're a powerlifter and you want to hit some max reps and max weights. We're not that. We don't need that. It's not necessary. Okay, you're moving too much. You're driving too hard in the bench, and that's going to cause a problem. My T level is low 200s. We'll be going on TRT soon. This is helping the gym. Here's the thing about that: any positive change in your testosterone levels will help in the gym. Obviously, have you done everything you can to transform your nutritional profile or your hormonal profile naturally? If you haven't, I'm no doctor. I'm just a meathead on TikTok. Don't listen to me. But I'm saying, if you've tried all your natty routes first, then medical intervention is probably a good way to go. But if you haven't, I'm just saying, there are things that can be done. Anyway, I'll leave it there because I'm not a doctor and I don't know shit about shit. It was great meeting you, brother. Yeah, of course. Likewise, man. I'll see you on the next live. I'm live almost every day, if not a couple times a day. We've been doing this for 2 years. Worked on form, ice baths, stretches. I'm wondering if at my limit, 165 pounds, maximum 315. No, that's not your limit. Just the fact that you think that that's your limit is a misguided thought process. Okay. That's a great way to look at it. I struggle with the same mindset too. That's okay. We all do, but we're all working through, man. I think we're all more alike than different. I think people are very quick to judge that somebody else's experience isn't similar to their own, and actually they're not alone. We're all in this together. So, Rusty, I appreciate you being on, man. It's always good to see you on. What's your weight? 230? Oh no, 225 right now. 225. Just showed my mom the black sheep. Oh, and the Natty Daddy merch. All that's in the link in the bio, brother. I appreciate you, my dude. That's awesome. What's the most reps you do on a set of any exercise? It depends on the exercise, but not usually over 12. Occasionally I'll do Widowmakers at 20, but that's it. About to head to the hit chest and triceps. What do you run? Triceps? Yeah, triceps today. Let's give me one. All right, try. Let's go. All right, we got to go 10. We got to get right. We got to get tight. I'm going to chalk up. Hold on one second. They do have chalk here, so I'm not doing liquid chalk. We're doing regular chalk. And I will be back here momentarily. Holy smokes. My triceps are so pumped right now. Like, it's been like 5 minutes, I think, since I did the last warm-up. My triceps are still so pumped, like pumped to the maximum. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but I'm in the dungeon right now, and I'm grabbing chalk. I should have taken you guys with me, and I'm sorry I didn't, but the chalk, I got 2 chalk bowls here. One of them's empty. One of them's got some chalk. I'm about to chalk up and get this done. I got to get 10 here. Now, if I get 10 straight, we're going up next week. If I don't get 10 straight, well, I'm doing the rest pause. I'm getting to 10. I'm going to work through that. No spot, though. No spot. Okay. Hey, let me know if you guys can still hear me, because I'm like way on the other side of the gym in the dungeon. There's like 15 walls in between us right now. If that's the case, then these mics are, as we used to say in the 90s, the bomb diggity. Okay. I don't bring those words out that often, so it is a privilege when I do. Kidding, let's get to it. Come on. Let's lock in. Let's load. Time to grow. If I fail, then I bail. Let's go. Let's go. 10. Lock in for 10. Chalked. I'm ready to go. Damn one. Get this shit. 2. Oh. Turn it up. Oop. We got 3 more. We're going to rest pause it. It's close, but I didn't drop it on. Didn't want to drop it on my head. We're going to go for 3. In 10, 9, that was good. 8, I'm still digging it. 7, 6, 2 or 3. We're gonna finish. Well, we gotta get to 10. 2 or 3. 2 for 3. And 3. And 2. 3. 2. 1. Go. Up, up, up. Yeah. Go, go, go. Get it. Yeah. You got one? You got one? I'll take it. I'll take it. Up. Good job. Good job. Unlock these. Nice work. Holy smokes. We got 7 and 3. We're on our way to 10 straight. We'll move up. No spot. We'll get to 405 eventually. Reach the end of the year. Wow. That was good. You guys saw I had to take a little extra time. The last one. I'm like, okay. In my head, lightning fast thoughts. But basically it was, okay, you're gonna go for this one. You're gonna do it. There's no spotter. And there's no option to fail. You have to complete the rep. Otherwise, you might die. We don't want to do that. All right. Overhead extensions. Yeah. Right. I'll get to the comments here in a moment. We got to set up for single arm overhead extensions. Why do you say it like that? I don't know. Some weird. You guys seen this before? If you're on the other weight, I did do it. I'm gonna drop this down. Let's go. Not this. Single arm. Using the doggy toy. All right? It is, I think it's literally like a Kong chew toy. It's gonna be turned into, we don't need a lot of weight here. I think 6 is a good one. It's gonna be heavy. AF. Freeze. I mean, great time. When we get these comments, we'll run through, get to the work. That was awesome. What I miss? Okay. Ooh, bunch of comments only. Back it up, back it up. Oops. Well, Triceps, okay. Chest and tries, good, okay. Let's get moving, Charlie. Thanks for the motivation. Labor chair, any advice? You got to do the things that don't inflame it, and you got to work on your stability and mobility. You got it, Dr. J. Yeah. Maybe some ultrasound, red light, or stim therapy. Yeah. It's reassuring, of course. Yeah. You're gonna get a spotter. I should have, but I didn't. Yeah. Alan, what's up, man? Thank you for being. Add more weight workout tools to my program, like reverse snake. It's nice. Alan, good job, good job. Well done. Hugh, thank you for the follow. I'll follow you, brother. Yeah. Connection losing a little. Are we still good? You're heard. Okay. We can hear you from the most part. A little static. Are we live? Are we still live? You know, some static. Yeah, that's probably my chin hitting my chest, right? Or my, yeah. Doing this in the morning or while? Or it might be David Goggins. I appreciate that, man. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Although he's a little bit small for me, so it's okay. But his mentality's good. Marissa break. No. You got to work up to it, Chris. You'll be fine. Don't rush your process. Just work up to it. How many cows do you eat a day? Jay Smith, thank you for the gifts, man. About 4,000. But I never count, so it's about 4,000. Ronster, thanks for the follow. Daniel, thank you for the share. Yeah, I got to get that reverse grip. It's so much heavier like that. Yes, indeed. Triceps, yes. Love how you give praise to yourself. Q, thanks, man. I've told you guys many times, if you're not cheering yourself on, who is, right? Don't expect other people to do it for you. You got to be your best you got to be your biggest advocate and your most productive, positive critic, right? So look for ways to get better. Don't beat yourself up about it. Look for ways to get better. And then also, when you get better, cheer yourself on. Thanks for the tiny Donnie, Jason. Thank you. It's very nice of you. Yeah, but you guys have heard, and I would say this if I wasn't on the live stream. I swear it's not for the live stream. In my mind, after I hit a good set, I'm like, good job, Paul. Because I want to reinforce that. I want to reinforce the positivity in the work. Then I'm more likely to push the level next time because I'm rewarding myself, even in the smallest way. I'm glad you noticed that. Daniel, thanks for the share. And I want you guys to do the same. If people think you're weird for doing it, well, teach them. Teach them and have them try it. And then they might start changing the mentality there and their possibility thinking from there. March 2029 is the end of the growth phase. That's the long-term thinking I'm going to praise right there. Is that a glass bottle? Indeed it is. It's a spring bottle, right? Spring water. User 293-565-754-5513. Thank you for the follow. Eric, thanks for the follow. How long is it best to rest for the triple fail? 10 deep breaths. I like 15 is the standard, about 22 seconds, but I do occasionally click down to 10. Okay. Find the book soon. All good, brother. Yeah, thank you. I'll have volume 2 out soon, too. Keep pumping. You got it, brother. Thank you. If okay to do 2-3 sets of failures, is it necessary? Add in all the warm sets. Here's the thing. On the initial exercise, you should make sure you're fully warm. Whatever that looks like. For me, it took 3 sets to do it, and then we hit the work set. Not on everything. Sometimes I can warm up in one, and off we go. But yeah, it's in context of the muscle group and your experience. Cool Cat is back. What's up, man? Good morning. Good morning. How many different exercises per body part per workout? Depends on the training block. But today's 4 triceps, 2 abs. Yeah. Do you take pre-workout? What kind? Yeah, I did. I drank coffee and I had a little one of those bum drinks that was on discount. So I bought it for $1 cheaper than the stores because it was on sale here at the gym. And then here we are. What do you do for a living? This is what I do, Gabe. Well, make people suffer and teach them how to be better bodybuilders. Or just get in the best shape of life. Jeremy, thank you for the gifts, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully you've been doing well, man. Welcome back. My comment about static was when you were getting chalk on your hands. Oh, got you. Okay. Got you. Are you doing full session of triceps and abs? Yeah, man. Just triceps and abs today. I did shoulders and chest yesterday. And then tomorrow's back. And then the next day's buys and abs, right? Yeah. Keep it real simple. You know? Oh, yeah, Jeremy, good to see you, brother. Yeah. Our reverse grip pull down's good. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Reverse grip pull downs? Yeah. Looks like it trains some part of the triceps. Are you talking about reverse grip bench or reverse grip pull downs? Best protein powder to take, the one that you stay consistent with. However, I would say keep it in isolate. Keep it clean of artificial flavors and fillers. Yeah. Jeremy, thank you, brother. Good to see you, man. Silver King 69, thanks for the follow. All right, we got to do single arms. You destroy your muscles as much as possible, leave strength in the tank. Austin, no. We don't want to drain the tank. Well, we want to stimulate muscle growth. Okay? The goal is not to drain the tank and destroy the body. The goal is to stimulate muscle growth, taking each set, in this case, 1 or 2 of a few different exercises to as close to fail or at failure as many times as you can in context to the structure of the workout. Once you do that, you're going to feel like you have more in the tank, but the goal is not to drain it. The goal is to stimulate muscle growth, go home, eat a steak, grow a muscle, right? So no draining the tank, no feeling annihilated. Lee Haney said it many decades ago. Don't annihilate. You want to stimulate, not annihilate, right? So I tend to do 2 warm-up sets, the 2 working sets to failure, each rep range, 6 to 12 is that good. That's great. Yep, that's great. And eventually they'll cut it down to 1. So the goal is always to do less better, not to just do less better and then stick to do what you're doing better, but to do less better. Let me just put 1 set here. I don't know what this weight's going to look like, but we're going to be overhead. This is a heavy-ass machine, so I'll be right here. Let's get under that weight. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's good. Probably go 50. 3, make sure you point that elbow to the sky. That's so good. I guess we're going to 10 here. One more. Holy smokes. You have no idea how evil that machine is. Oh, imagine how big and strong your triceps have to be to do like 120, 150 on that stack. Like, it is going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Because that's 40 pounds. And I was destroyed at rep 10. Thanks, Chase. Oh. You guys are great. You guys are great. Hey, I don't know if I missed the static comment on Vendetta, but fire away again if you do, if that was for me. Unless you talk about static on the mic. So, then I understand what you're saying. When I was getting chalk, here we go. I got to match this arm for 10. Now, I'm pretty balanced on this tricep thing, so I don't really have a dominant or a inferior strength arm. So I started on the other arm, and that's not a big deal, but here we go. This is a big, awkward exercise. There we go. Stay in position. Don't drive your head in the pad. You'll hurt your neck. Just let it rest. Son of a bitch. Yeah. 7. Let's go. There's no part of this exercise that there's not resistance. Go 9, 10. Yeah. Holy smokes. Like I said, one set, we're done. One set, we're done. That was absolutely brutal. Wow. Not bad. Rhino Power, what's up, Chase Smith? Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. All right. We got push downs and we got kickbacks. We'll do bilateral on the kickbacks. So just single arm into the overheads. All right. If it would have been doubles over the heads, we'll do a single arm kickbacks. All right. Push downs. I think we can almost stack it out. We're going to use the long abstract. And these are tried and true, trusty tool I've been using for a long time. Yes, sir. Come on. Let's go. How many sets? Caleb, we do one set. One set. Really, can you grow on one set? If you force your body to grow on one set, you will. If you don't give it another option, you will. Okay? But it's be up to you. That doesn't mean you're going to go from 5 sets to 1. Swell, bro. That's it. Oh, you're going to love that. Yeah. Yeah, those are thick. Dude, I've been using it. This is 8 years old. It doesn't. Yeah, that ain't going It's nowhere. Been fucking perfect. Yeah. That'll be around for your kids. Yeah. The thing lasts forever. What's your rep range you shoot for? In context of the training block, is always where I'm at. Or, I'm sorry, the logbook, what I need to beat. But, in general, between 4 and 12, sweet spot 6 to 8. So, great intensity. Thanks, Rick. Appreciate it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Right here. Right here. Let's go. All right. Right here. I drive down, out, and squeeze. We got one set. 6 to 8. I should hang weights from the waist. I'm a little short on time. But it is what it is. Let's go. Take it to fail. Triple fail. Was that positive, static, negative? Let's just go. You guys know. If you don't, you'll learn here real quick. Here we go. Positive failure. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's fucking amazing. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Quick. Ready? Go, go, go. 4. Come on. 5. Go. Get it, get it, get it. To the fail. To the positive fail. Go again. You got it? Do it again. That is positive fail. All right. We're going to do a set on the static in 3, 2, 1. Hold in the static as long as you can. Not at the full contraction. You're going to hit full contraction, come down to about a third of the way. Right? Here, and then hold here. Hold. Okay. Force negatives. Throw them down. Come up on the 3 count until you can. In 3, and 2. 1. Throw. 3, 2, 1. Throw. 3, 2, 2, 3. One more. How do you know you're done with the negative? Let's go over it, class. And you can't hold that 3 count anymore. You can't hold the 3 count anymore. That's when you know you're done. Bilateral kickbacks. I'm going to show you a variation right here that we've never done before. You're going to love it. You're going to hate it. I'm going to use the ab traps to do it. You think I'm an amateur? Well, I don't know if I am, but I'll be right here. This is the worst variation of kickbacks ever. Thanks, Jay Smith. Appreciate it, brother. Thanks, Jeremy. Thanks, Rod. It's good. I'm thinking midway through the stack. Let me hit comments. Let's hit this. Let's do 2 sets of abs. Call it a day. Whew. Yeah, Jeremy, so he's subscribed, so he gets to cut some emojis. Yeah, if you want to grab those, it's in the subscription part of it. Come see me on live, and thanks, man. Been injured and away from the gym has been feeling down. Let's get you back, brother. Let's get you back in, man. Got to heal and grow from there. I've made 6 to 8 reps on 3 sets. With weight, should I increase weight? No, you should learn to do those 6 to 8 reps on 2 sets and make it impossible if you put so much intensity in those first 2 sets to do a 3rd set, at least in the short term. Why are you short of breath? Because if you train appropriately and correctly, you should get both an anaerobic and an aerobic response. If high reps good for legs, you get an intense burn at 20 rep set. Is high reps good for legs? Higher reps are good for legs. And for me, that equals 8 to 12. Falling for gains, thanks, Sean. Let's keep going. Scott, what's up, man? Spooky gains time, indeed. Indeed it is. We're 2 days in, 3 days in. I got another one coming today. Yeah. 31 days of spooky gains. Here we go. What split should I do for max gains? The split you stay consistent with for 25 years. What's your favorite rep range? 6 to 8 is my favorite. But I do not get dogmatic in my rep range. In general, I have 4 to 12 rep range variation. But you got it. It's all in context to your experience, what you're trying to do. been switching splits too much, and you do one, stick to it. Stick to it every 6 to 8 weeks, then change something about it. Calorie intake, for me, 4,000-ish, but I never count calories. But in general, I'm right around 4,000. Let's go. Bilateral cable kickback. Stay low. You're going to sit down. You're going to lift high. That's too light, guys. That's too light. All right, we're going to go from 75 to 100. Let's see where that's at. If it's too light, I'll adjust again. We'll go. That's too light. All right, we're going to stack this out. That might be too heavy. But let's go for it. Let's stack it out. So fucking stack it. Let's go. I don't know where you should be. Stay low. Stay low. Come on. 6 to 8. It's the perfect weight. No. Oh, that was not bad. That was not bad, guys. That was not bad. We got the stack, too. We got the stack. All right, we're going to move up from there. It's not a little better position on that, but that was awesome. Hey, I'm going to finish abs off camera. Move quick. Appreciate you guys for jumping on, staying on. We got one set of rope crunches, one set of hang leg raises, and we're out. And we're done. So, how's everybody looking out? Not bad. Happy to come in stronger after training abs consistently. Jeremy, thank you for the gifts, man. Where you at per day in grams of protein? 440-ish. It probably ranges between 420 and 460. Yeah. So, Chris, thanks, brother. Jeremy, thank you. All the OGs, appreciate you. All the new people, thank you. Gonna call it there tomorrow. Back day. Gonna be here at the home base gym. Gonna do 200-pound dumbbell rows, single arm. So with that, oh, very kind of you, brother. Thank you. That's awesome, man. A little bit of love from my dude. Yeah. Tell me thanks, man. Guys, you need coaching. You have comments. You have questions, concerns beyond this live. You want PDFs, t-shirts, whatever. Hit me up in the links. Otherwise, we'll be going live every day just like we do. Staying consistent, keep going. Caleb, you got it, man. You want to hit 245? Should I eat that much protein? Bro, you should be doing like 350. Easy. If you want to hit 245. You're not actually going to eat too much protein and grow muscle. You need to force yourself to eat excessive amounts of protein. That being said, you need to take care of digestion too. That goes with part of it. Not just dumping more protein in your body, but maximize your digestion process. By chewing your food, making sure all your digestive process is serving you well. But we're going to call it there. Stay positive. Stay focused on your goals. Love your people because life is so short. They could be gone tomorrow. And I will see you all on the next live. Later, guys.